different green screen. It's always like fuzzy. Look, it looks like it's like moving. Oh, it's like maybe the shadows are messing with it.
What we do in shadows. 169. I see that, Holly. Oh, you took sideways. That's cute.
I know. I love taking it sideways now. Let's see if I can.
How's everybody doing? Zorch!
I keep looking at getting a different green screen and then I never do it because I have to call and get a custom color code.
Call who?
Most of you may not know that chroma key green is like a very specific green, and I'm going to get a sound dampening one. It's the color, so it serves two purposes because it helps with the echo.
Interesting.
I could get a big blanket, but I feel like you wouldn't like that. You'd rather like a classier rectangle. It's just... If you didn't want a piece of paper, why would like a giant, like one of these, but green, hung up?
I mean, are these gonna forever be hung on our balcony?
The goal is no. But to do that, I need to put like nicer looking stuff on the walls and ceilings that can kind of blend in as art. But you don't like these giant blankets everywhere that makes our nice house look like a fort? You don't like forts, Lauren? Say it ain't so.
It ain't so.
I went by Chris's house the other day, dropped something off, and no one was home. I go inside, and there was a blanket for it on the kitchen table, like the kitchen. I was like, Stevie was here.
Cute. Cute. How's everybody doing? This first round is about wine, and we're not drinking, and so I'm sad. I could probably be peer pressured, though. What's the Fortnite song? Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Get down.
Horton. It's almost house time, isn't it? Isn't it?
I really wanted to make a fake lawyer commercial for Horton. Trivia litigators at law. Do you have any civil or criminal trivia? I'm winging this. I don't know enough legal terms.
Do you have any
arraignments to? I don't know.
Testify?
Yeah, where's some attorneys?
Do you have any fun facts?
Did someone plagiarize your fun fact?
Does somebody claim to know more than you do?
Make them prove it. In the court of shots. That's the if you lose.
If you lose,
yes.
That's funny. Nikki says, "Why not live amongst boxes now?" Well, I will tell you what, folks. Once you move, you will also live amongst boxes for a very long time. You have a baby tooth in your mouth. Like, did you find one when you were moving? You actually have one? I need deets. While we're talking about baby teeth, I don't know where this is going.
I have one of Miko's, and it's the size of like a red pepper flake. It's so small.
Like, how that's what you compared it to.
What else? How small?
Red pepper flake.
What else was that small?
I think it's smaller than a red pepper flake. I don't know.
It's tiny. I don't know how we found it.
A piece of glitter?
It's got a little more substance than that.
In my mouth. No adult tooth under. Okay, Holly Horton. Is it the second one in from your big front teeth? Because I have a fake tooth because when my baby tooth fell out, I didn't have an adult one underneath it. So I got an implant, this kind of implant. Yeah, but apparently it's really common.
That's what they tell
And
everyone.
I think women in this no, Alyssa had the exact same tooth missing and fake.
No, anytime you have some like weird thing the doctor tells you
It
it's
is!
normal,
I told you! I told you!
no, they just say it's normal so you don't feel bad.
No, it's this tooth.
See, they just told all of you that.
They never told me that. Everybody I meet has it is that tooth.
You know what? Mine's real. I'm jealous. You knock it out.
Fun fact, I haven't drank for 3 days and my wedding ring fits me now.
Really? That's all it took?
Yeah. Mine's on the top.
Fun fact, we drank for 300 days straight before that.
No, we did not.
We weren't counting, but when did we not drink during the pandemic?
It's October.
Oh, you're
It is
right.
sober October.
I forgot.
I think we should do sober Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Sunday.
We tried the part-time, and it's hard for us. It's either like
you're a
all on or all
bottom.
off.
She's a bottom. That's okay. That's probably why you still have it, because how did it not come out yet? That is a very fun fact. Another fun fact, I didn't realize this until maybe like 2 years ago.
What?
I had this bump on the roof of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go to the specialist. But it turns out it was just like a clogged salivary duct.
Ooh.
But apparently I have something on the roof of my mouth called a torus. It's like my palate is like there's like a hump on the roof of my mouth. But not everybody has that. Nobody said anything until this random doctor at some specialist. Let me see the roof of your mouth. Wow. You want to see mine?
Oh. Oh, yeah. I got a dirty joke. No! Never again. That's the worst.
Apparently it means nothing.
It's really warm for us to leave our windows open all day.
Well, it's also really hot today.
Right.
You have a torus on the bottom of your mouth?
It still tickles.
That happens?
Hi, Carrie. God dang it.
Do you want me to
Does
see?
it happen to dogs? Does it tickle?
I don't know.
She won't be able to tell me.
Hello. When I was in college, I really wanted to get
Doesn't look to bother her.
underneath of my tongue pierced.
Why? She'll never see it?
Well, they wouldn't know. Apparently, no tattoo or piercing shops in Farmville, Virginia do that.
Would they pierce your tongue normally?
Probably.
But not your under tongue.
I think it's called a frenulum. What?
Why? What's the point?
Why not? Why did you have one in your actual tongue?
Because you could like see it, and for some weird reason, it made girls want to make out with me. I didn't expect that side effect.
I used to have a Monroe piercing, and now I've got a lazy lip ever since.
Really?
This side like is a little bit lower.
Like a millimeter lower?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Mika, you want some evening coffee?
Fun fact: Heather, Crystal and Bloom Heather, went to school with Horton.
What?
Hortons.
In Pennsylvania-ish? That's a long bio. I'm excited for it.
Congrats on the cleanse. Thanks.
All what? It's been like 2.5 days.
I feel great. Let's celebrate.
Well, I might have a glass of wine at bingo tomorrow. So if y'all didn't see from the email, we're doing a special bingo for...
I was gonna wait till everybody's here.
Well, we can mention it and then re-mention it. We're doing a special bingo. You have to buy a card, but it goes to Circle Center, which is a non-profit, so I imagine that is a write-off.
Also,
And it's Lauren and a special guest from Circle Center. I will be behind the camera tomorrow.
there's 5 games.
But it's not normal?
Well, 5 games, but a winner, every game, one winner gets $100. Buy a card for $20 and maybe win $100.
Do I have a good gift for that?
That sounds like a good deal to me. Also,
win $100, not a tuba.
Also,
a long one, but
according to my research, not many people are playing, so you probably have a really good chance of winning.
according to your research.
Oh, Christy bought a bingo ticket! Yay!
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
So how do they buy a bingo ticket?
It's an Eventbrite.
So if they just search...
It's in the Trivia Club email. We also posted it to our Facebook page.
Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
Okay. I haven't checked on it recently, but I wonder how the Kickstarter is going for New York Deli. It's been a few weeks. Let's link in bio. Most everything's in our bio except for the bingo for tomorrow. I can add it if you want. How do I get to my bio? I'm so old. Drum roll. Dang! Last time I looked, it was at like 20 or 30. They're up to 65, not 69, but $65,000.
What do they need?
They're hoping to get 145.
A lot of money.
And there's 192 backers and 37 days to go. If you back the project, if you didn't hear so far, they're looking to build a rooftop deck bar outdoor movie theater thing that overlooks Carytown. And what you're doing is you're just pre-buying food and beverage. Maybe just food. I don't know if they can produce, maybe? I don't know. But you can, like, for very cheap, pre-buy, like, renting out the whole rooftop. We were a main sponsor. We helped them make their Kickstarter video. So that means at some point in the near future, we will be having a party, whether it's a client party or a general party on the roof.
Somebody's sound is funky. Is it? Let me see.
Is it just... But, no wait, you're not live. So it's when I'm talking, does it sound garbly?
You're not live. So it's when I'm talking, does it sound garbly?
Well,
Is it this?
what?
The fan?
No.
You sound like...
What? So, in the past, the only thing that fixed it was to reboot. Like we're doing the opposite of helium.
So it's when I'm talking, does it sound garbly?
I don't know what... Is it any better? Deeper and slower. Oh, man.
Wait.
You sound like... What? So, in the past, the one thing that fixed it was to reboot.
It is weird. I like it. I kind of like it. Should we do trivia and the weird voices?
I don't know.
Oh, Dave's here.
What is happening? Is this like a filter?
No, I don't know.
I'm trying to see.
We're working on it.
So I switched it from the professional mic to, I guess, the one on the laptop. And I don't know if that made a difference. I'm waiting to see. Is it better? Nikki wants us to do it in weird voice.
I think it's better. Ghosts of Stratford Hills. It's that Tanglewood murderer. Mary, yay! Thank you. We have your daughter. Say it, Alex. Better.
What?
Better.
Much more back. Yeah, because
There's
it's a
no
different.
music.
No, the music's going. We just can't hear the music. All right, let me switch
No.
it. Is it better? Nikki wants us to do it.
There's no music. I think it's better. Ghosts of Stratford Hills.
What in the world is going on? It's not trivia if there's not technical
Loud,
problems.
Very loud. Better now. No music.
I know, why?
They can hear some music. I can't hear any music on mine.
So I switched it back to the original mic that was sounding slow and low. And I don't know if it makes a difference now. Barely hear the music. Alex, that's sheer Zorch. Alright, how's it now? I went back to the original mic. And is it sound weird again?
Alright. I plugged the cord into a different hole. Did that help? So I guess I should be talking if you're trying to listen, if it's better. We fixed it? Plugged the thing into, or I shoved the thing into a different hole.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Is this
We
diet?
back. It is, but there's non-diet downstairs.
It's okay.
All right, I'm gonna start the little.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can I do it?
Very nice.
My wine.
My wine.
Just kidding. I don't have any.
Aww. I can probably find a bottle of red.
Actually, feel like really good in the mornings.
Weird how that works.
So weird.
So weird.
And then also, Chris says wrong hole will make your voice change every time.
There we go.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay, friends, we are the Glazer group. If you guys saw Glazer written out and you didn't know it was pronounced Glazer, how would you say it? Would you say Glasser? Would you say Glacier? Would you say... Somebody got a fancy envelope in the mail today. I wonder who's from.
You get the mail song like in Blue's Clues?
You just got a letter. Anyway, nobody pronounces our name right, but we are the Glazer group, or the Glasser group, or the Glacier group. Glazer. That's how it is, like laser with a G. We sell residential real estate here in Richmond, Virginia, and for every
G laser.
Genesee laser. Everybody we help buy or sell, we donate to Richmond Animal League. We've given them a lot of money. I also saw the Hoopers have had like over 700 fosters in their home since they started.
Dogs.
Yeah.
They've had 700 dog fosters in how long?
Like
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how much time. That's a lot of dogs.
G-lasers.
Are you jealous?
Yeah,
You should be.
I am.
We are so close to helping. I think we're at 47 or 48 families so far this year. I am starting to notice, not a big difference, but at least a little bit of a difference. I feel like it's a little less crazy.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like normally instead of like 60 showings, it's like 40. And instead of 10 offers, it's 5. So we've been kind of like weary because it's crazy. I don't know, maybe there's a little relief here in the summer heat. I don't know. Long story short, you should vote for Glazer.
Spelled just how it sounds. Glazer.
G Laser. It's one vote per email. So if you happen to have a work, a school, a throwaway, just a trivia one, you know, you do you. I don't know. I'm not telling you that I don't know the official rules, but I know it'll accept one vote per email. If you go to voteforglazer.com, it'll take you directly to the best real estate agent. And even though you can't type in Alex Glazer, Lauren Glazer, Miles Agee, James DRC, they'd probably be like, this is a long
Good
garbage.
Glazer!
Points? So like,
Oh my god, Mandy, that's the best thing. Good Glazer! Yes! Yes!
if you could just type in Alex Glazer, vote for me is a vote for everybody. Because I pay everybody, so they...
According to his mom, and he's the only one that works for the Glazer group.
And then right below that is best real estate team, and from there you can write in the Glazer group. Good Glazer group.
Still only means him.
Bingo, first Sunday of every month, but more importantly, there's a special bingo tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay, I put it in the Trivia Club email. If you're not part of Trivia Club, I posted it on our Facebook yesterday. Our work Facebook. It's Alex Glazer and the Glazer Group with Long and Foster Realtors. It was a little short. So
Good
I have a hard time
Glazer.
finding it. I used to work, before I quit my job to go work with Alex, I used to work at this place called Circle Center Adult Day Services. And when I did quit, I volunteered there until coronavirus hit. But it's an adult daycare for older folks with like dementia or stroke or anything. So instead of putting your mom in a home or dad in a nursing home, you send them to us during the day, and we would take care of them and feed them and do activities and all that kind of stuff. So it's their 45th year anniversary. They're trying to raise $45,000. Tomorrow is the last day, the last event. We're doing virtual bingo. You can buy tickets. I think it's one bingo card for $20 or three for $45. We're doing 5 games, and there is a $100 gift card to the winner of each game. $500, $100. You can pay $20 and maybe win $100. And
Maybe you can win all 500.
If you don't win,
So-
it goes to a good cause anyway.
I just put the link in the chat. And so therefore it's a write-off.
So
Because it's a non-profit.
If you would love to donate and play and potentially win, that would be awesome. I don't think that many people have bought tickets, so you probably have a really good chance to
How many
win.
people bought tickets? One?
I can't say.
Okay.
Hi, Melody. I haven't.
What time tomorrow?
You
6?
have to. It starts at 6. You have to buy your ticket by noon tomorrow, so I can get all the bingo cards out. Mary got 3. Thank you, Mary. But it's such an awesome place. I love it to death, and it's gonna be fun. And I want to help them meet their goal. And so just like do it. And if you don't,
I think so, Mary.
you do play the same 3 cards for all 5 games, just like our regular one. But yes, so you have 3 chances every game to win. Yeah, so do it. Players of the week are the Hortons. Let me talk about them. All right, Chris and Holly Horton, not Horton. This is so cute. Chris goes by Horton, but then Holly. They met at the bus stop in middle school.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop.
Nearly 20 years ago, dated a bit in high school, and then they've been together for several years after reconnecting in college. Their first weird trivia was Halloween, thanks to Heather from Crystal and Bloom. They've been hooked ever since. The Hortons love to travel the country and the world and are hoping to visit their 10th country together later this year. What country is that? Are you going to take the bus? Chris is an amazing home chef, always making delicious pizzas. The Horton special is banana peppers, jalapenos, pepperoni, lots of oregano. That sounds spicy. He brews his own beer and cider, so does Alex. Holly loves to eat, so does Lauren. And thankful for their COVID treadmill. Does your COVID treadmill have solitaire? Because the one at the gym does, and I could just play for hours. Like, my feet hurt. I'm just like, keep going. After growing up in Nova, they're now moving to Midlothian in June and look forward to many trivia nights ahead, book clubs, yoga, with trivia club. Special shout out, happy birthday to Becca Smith. How are bingo cards set out? So, Sarah, give me a minute. So this first round is about wine. We did wine trivia before, and
That was like a year ago.
hope it's not the same questions. I don't think it is.
Did you come up with 20 from scratch, but you just don't remember what we asked last time?
I might have had some little help this time.
Okay.
Beyond the countries that are traditionally considered New World or Old World, New World Order.
NWO.
Which produces the most wine?
Is it Albania, China, Georgia, or Greece?
So if Sarah, the bingo cards are sent out. If you can make a note, if you want to buy 3 cards, but you want like 1 to her or 2 to you, or vice versa, you can make a note, and I can do it that way. I can send them out separately. Otherwise, I would just send that person all 3. But if you need them split up, I can make it happen. So we'll go like 2 separate emails. You guys can both do it. But yeah, that's the way to do it. Buy 3 cards, split them up for your families. Germany. If we have to, you take a bus. Guten Tag. That's all I know. Oh my god, look at Jay.
That's all we needed was a pretend bed next to the trivia couch, and she'd come up.
You think it's Greece? Have I got some news for you? It's not. It's China.
Is that a Ghana? Kind of, sort of. Maybe we've gotten them worse.
Forgot about the team names. Also the.
Next round is.
Zorch and Second Bottle Wine Shop.
So this will probably be the wine one, and the next one will be Zorch.
I usually let first place pick whether they want one or both. Yeah, and then best team name gets
a special secret prize.
Watermelon sugar wine. Which of these wine bottle sizes holds the largest volume? Also, Alex and I are sober today, and so
Sauvignon, Rehoboam, Jeroboam, Nebuchadnezzar, Nebuchadnezzar, Jeroboam.
Second bottle is new and woman owned. When we posted about them on Instagram, she was like, "Oh my god, I love you guys and I love your trivia."
Oh.
That Amy Schumer meme is also me, just not today.
I have a fun fact, but I don't.
If all of you put your 6,000 Weira points together to buy us a shot, I'll just drink some wine instead.
I think it only allows one person to buy it. No one's done it because it's really hard to get 6,000 points in a month. But the fun fact is, we are in the works to create a Why Richmond is Awesome wine. I don't know when. Hopefully, like, it'll probably be later this year, like the fall at the earliest.
I'm ashamed to admit.
Every bottle, $1. Well, we're working on the details, but at least $1 will go to Richmond Animal League.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm ashamed to admit how often drinks just fall out of my mouth like that.
We're gonna do a white, a red, and a bubble.
Sovereign is the bottle size. I wish I had show notes.
It's not like gonna make Wine Enthusiast magazine. It's more of just something fun to do, and also another way to support Richmond Animal League.
I'm gonna chug it. I'm gonna do a.
We've tried it. It's a very drinkable wine, but you know, if you live in Napa Valley, you probably raise your nose at it.
Doing it via a blendery.
I don't know what that is.
We're doing it via Oxford Cellars. If your dogs aren't on the labels, I won't purchase. Ooh.
Well, it's gonna be a Why Richmond is Awesome like logo. I'm not wearing it right now.
Well, we need one with dogs.
Well, I don't know.
Which of these words refers to the enjoyment or appreciation of wine? Trivia Club.
What number? I gotta learn the new ones. Is it 9? Or is that shots? Oh, sorry, wrong button. It's 0, not 9. They're right next to each other.
Where did our face go?
I wanted to see the gifts. They can see us. You want to see it? You worried like we're gone? Let's see.
I'm just curious.
But I figured, I wanted to get the chat up closer to the camera so we weren't like looking like down at it because it shows up fresh at the bottom.
I don't think anybody cares.
I care.
Okay.
Is this setup okay? Like I can remove this. I just wanted to see the gift.
I want to hear you read these.
Oh. Okay. Should I try hard or just read them really fast?
Well, time's up.
Eosinophilia, Oniophilia, Neophilia, or Venophilia? Oniophilia?
Yeah, 88% of you are in Trivia Club. The other 12% guessed the most what I would have guessed, but you're wrong. Melmitch says she's going to a winery this weekend that uses rescue dogs to help get deer out of the vines. I went to Sneed's yesterday, and they have like cats, which makes sense. There's just like a cat laying on a table. But then I went farther in the back. I've never gone back that far.
I have when they had Christmas trees.
There's just chickens just walking around.
They probably help with the bugs eating the plants.
I know, it's crazy. I had no idea. It is Urnia. Answer. Bitches be sipping. Decanter, I
don't
hardly
drink.
know her.
Dot.
Glass of Glazer wine.
Good Glazer is one
Wine
of
Dine
the
and
better
69.
recent things
Oh my
anyone
gosh,
said.
Hakuna Moscato?
And I'm sure Horton's
These are so
mad he
good.
didn't think of it.
Literally meaning cooked twice with Italian whey cheese is used in dishes like lasagna and cannoli. Okay, cheese goes with wine, so just...
Ricotta, mascarpone, provolone, or burrata. And I know how to say all these because I love cheese.
I love burrata. One time, Alex and I got, I don't know where we went.
Mascarpone at the Quirk restaurant.
Oh, is that where it was?
And it tasted like ice cream.
It was frozen mascarpone.
It tasted like ice cream. It was insane. I was like, this is cheese?
It was really good.
Yeah. So good.
I also love burrata. It's like burrata and beef tartare. Oh my god. Go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Fleming's, imagine they didn't close down over the pandemic. I don't know.
No.
But they used to have a, what was it, like 5 for 6
Carpaccio.
before 7, and then like 7 for 8 after 9. So it was like this weird happy hour, like before and after a certain window, with some pretty good deals. Very good apps at the bar.
The FDA has strict rules on the importing of certain food products. Why are French cheeses Mimolette and Reblochon banned in the U.S.?
No. They're considered a hallucinogen. They're unpasteurized. They contain an illegal chemical in America. They are made with the milk of vermin. Like,
What do I eat
like
burrata
a
with?
rat?
Crusty.
Is a vermin a broad term
bread.
for anything that's like,
I think a pest, yeah, like a,
so, like, it could be,
I think.
like, this is vermin.
I eat burrata with a nice toasty crostini.
A little piece of
Or
yummy
soft bread.
Yeah.
I will eat it. I will pop that whole thing in my mouth like a cherry tomato.
The whole, what?
Ball of burrata.
Well, I thought there it was almost like crumbly.
Burrata?
Yeah,
Where?
at Fleming's.
No, it comes in a jar. I also love burrata on pizzas. I like to put it in the middle of my pizza, and then you just slice it open. It just goes. It's like a blooming flower. Ugh. That's how I feel about cheese. It is because they are unpasteurized. Unpasteurized milk is dangerous, y'all. Don't do it.
But apparently it's like the rage, like the raw milk scene.
Christy, sometimes you can. I remember I got a little tub of them from a tub of little burrata balls from Costco.
Those are mozzarella balls.
No, they had burrata balls too. Cheese will also be the death of me.
Same.
Yes. If I was lactose intolerant, I just would just.
I feel like I've lost like 10 pounds in 3 days from just not drinking White Claws.
Yeah. Burrata is heaven on
So
earth.
less
Hi,
alcohol
Lena.
equals more cheese.
Me and Lena met face to face, and it was really
Prove it.
cute.
You did. You have a Polaroid.
It's-
I put it on the wall. Have you taken a picture of the wall yet?
The moral of the story is don't drink unpasteurized milk. Yes, just certain ones. I think also like soft raw cheeses, because you don't like age them. Tannins, which give wine its characteristic body and feeling of dryness, are members of which family of organic molecule?
Esters, proteins, polyphenols, or terpenes.
Alex took a
Wine class at Virginia Tech, and it was hard. At the first day, the professor was like, "This is not an easy class. The average grade in here is like a C plus." And then they highly encourage on the tasting days to spit it into a cup. And I'm like, I'm 21. Yeah, right.
I almost used the GIF. The one, it was a little inappropriate, but it was the one girl where she's like, "I'm gonna make it so dry," and she's like, "Do you know what I'm talking about?"
Yes.
Okay.
The college
Kimmy
humor.
Schmidt. Yeah, Kimmy Schmidt. This game is not for you. The next game will be, Sarah. Just guess. Just take guesses. People that are 21 do not know this either. I'm telling you.
You might win a random prize.
That's true.
So just stick around.
It is those polyphenols. Did you remember that from your Virginia Tech days?
I would have guessed that, but no. Like if you told me that and I had to tell you, I'd be like, I don't know. But out of those four, I would have guessed polyphenols.
Okay.
Glass of Glazer wine. Did someone update it like right as we're going live?
Somebody what?
Glass of Glazer wine. I don't know if that was just coincidence that I told everyone that we're working on trying to get our own.
Wine glasses are better than beer goggles. 69 bottles of wine on the wall.
Biggity. The GT.
Barrel Thief in the Night. Oh, these are good. Somali Nay. I like wine. Richmond is awesome. Eastbound and Face Down. Okay, Doug. Owing to its origins in antiquity, wine has several deities to represent it in different cultures. Which of these is not a god or goddess of wine?
You didn't really emphasize the not part.
Not!
Normally you're like hype on the nots.
I'm a goddess of White Claw.
Bacchus, Dionysus, Siduri, Surya. Are you just trying to make me read crazy stuff?
No.
That's why you wanted to do wine?
No.
The Hortons nail. Dionysus. Bacchus.
I think it's Dionysus.
Wait, isn't Bacchus a restaurant on Maine?
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean wine?
It's probably god or goddess of wine.
Right. Well, I think there's a high gear too.
I know. This is my fan. There's also a light. Did you know that?
Yeah. You want to see if that makes a difference? Ooh, it does. A little spotlight, like you're on center stage.
Chelsea's doing shockingly bad for being a wino. These are really hard questions.
Well, drinking it and knowing about it are two different things, and I'm okay with not knowing a lot about it.
The answer is Surya. Surya, god or goddess? No? Well, you need to get out.
Fun fact, technically apple cider is just apple wine with a lower ABV, but more the fact that it's brewed with a beer yeast instead of a wine yeast.
I went
but
to
it's still
question
more of a
8,
wine.
but it's not there.
Oh, hold on.
There's a difference between being a wino and being a drunk. Prove it. Invented in the 19th century, what's the name of the tool used to test the readiness of aged cheese without having to cut it open? I don't have to see us.
I just wanted to see the GIF.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes it, yeah.
You think like we don't, look at yourself as much? You see how pretty you are?
I can see myself up there.
A taster, a temper, a trier, or a probe?
That's me. I wouldn't smell it, I'd just eat it.
So on our TikTok, there was this, I don't know what you call it, a TikTok of this person that was showing all the cheese in her mom's fridge, and it was like 18 And we do edit it, and I think we had 29 different cheeses in our fridge at that time.
I have no shame. There's variety of shredded cheeses. Yeah. I also need a variety of sliced cheeses.
A variety of hard cheeses, soft cheeses.
Correct.
Cream cheeses.
Velveeta is in there. Is it a cheese? Maybe. Does it matter? No. You think it's a temper, and you're wrong. It's a trier. You should have tried harder, folks.
All right, Ricky, chill out.
Borson. I call it Borson. I freaking love that.
We had a client party. I guess this was one of the last ones we had, right?
Yeah.
No, second to last. Because we did the Halloween one that year.
It was supposed to be a wedding cake, but I bought it for our client party. But it was
a cheese
like
wedding cake.
5 different wheels of cheese going from biggest to smallest, and it was probably like 2.5 feet high. Oh my gosh! I was like, this is the only. I've already gotten married. This is the only chance I'll have to get this.
It was the reason we had a client party, just so we could buy it and write it off.
Christy says, Elisa
Because it was
says,
expensive, but
probe is German for to try. That's what she said. That's what he said. Cheese-like product. How many of the top 10 wine-producing countries are in Europe?
4, 6, 8, or 10. What does this GIF have to do with it?
Europe. That's a European band. I almost put 12 as one of the answers, and then I realized that
you should.
Now I didn't. I just realized now.
The top 10 are in Europe. All 12 of them. Most of you already know that.
Maybe.
Government cheese.
Government pay. I at Circle Center, I got to know a lot of
wait,
old
I think
people.
these are still in here.
And a lot of older folks, like really old folks, don't like mac and cheese because they ate it so much as like during the Depression because it was really cheap. And I'm like, oh my God, you don't like mac and cheese. We can't be friends.
I guess not.
It's not the 70-year age difference. I can't see the answers. I can't. That's stuck. Here we go. You guys think that it is 6, and it's 4. And I can tell you, Italy, France, Spain, Germany.
I don't know if my keyboard's not working or something. I'm trying to do the GIF and it just doesn't like me anymore.
That's 4, right? Yeah. Well, Chelsea, your pap sounds horrible.
Aw.
I'm just kidding. They go through tissues maybe more than I do, which is a lot. So we have that in common. I would also eat Kraft Blue Box mac and cheese on my deathbed. Mel Mitch, the spirals. You think the regular Blue Box is good. What happened to our green screen?
I was trying to get the... I'm just messing everything up real good.
Number 10. Fining is the process of clarifying a wine of sediment in the final stages of production. Which of these agents is not used for fining? The Jim. That's Stairmaster used for fining.
Bentonite clay, cornstarch, dried fish bladders. Ooh, why? I guess if they're wet, it wouldn't work. Or egg whites. See, I'm just trying to get the
Kraft is K Polo's favorite mac. We like Velveeta, but also the Kraft spirals. And actually, I like to do, if I'm making mac and cheese, I'm going to do 2 boxes because the boiling water takes so long that by that time I'm really hungry, and so I'll mix the 2 together.
I like when you do that.
It's like a whole,
yeah, the GIFs will stop working.
Spirals or shapes. Finding Nemo. Was he this funny in middle school? Can anybody answer
that? No one
that?
could be this funny in middle school.
Easy Mac is garbage, but they have Easy Mac Velveeta Easy Macs, like the cup of Velveeta. Now that's where it's at.
Easy Mac Spirals is just as good as the Spirals box.
Well, it comes in a big dish, not the little one.
It's a big plastic bin.
Y'all think cornstarch, and that is correct. But them fish bladders, though. Was anybody funny in middle school? I was funny looking. We're halfway through. In first place, we have F That B, Rosé all day. And then number 2, I don't drink, said no teacher ever or realtor ever. Really good at Family Guy quotes. And then the rest of you, 57, don't matter because if you ain't first or second, you're last or random.
Second to last.
Or random.
You can be third to last, fourth to last. Hell, you can be fifth to last.
Which of these cheeses was not named after a town in England?
Cheddar, Colby, Stilton, or Wensleydale?
I can't tell whose smell I'm smelling. I love a good stinky cheese. Has anybody ever had Limburger? Is that what you see in all the cartoons? You like think it's gonna be a huge thing when you're a kid, like quicksand? Like in Pepe Le Pew and like Tom and Jerry, Limburger cheese was like the thing. No? Just me?
Okay, there we go. I just turned it off
Funky.
and turned it back on. That's so weird because the mouse was working. Alright, whatever.
Barrel Thief in the Night is my favorite name. I also love the Barrel Thief because they have crab dip. Annie, are you talking about Limburger cheese? Or are we talking about mac and
Celebrate.
cheese?
Okay.
You guys think it's cheddar, but you're wrong. It is Colby. It's named after a town in the U.S.
Prove it.
Annie, what do you eat it with?
Yes. Limburger.
Leading to a surge in popularity and sales, which type of wine was the favorite of main character Miles in the 2004 film Sideways?
Syrah, Pinot Noir, Tempranillo, Sauvignon Blanc. Bye, maybe. Is she okay? She's never not wanted to be on the couch. Did you fart?
No, does she not like a fan? You keep holding at her. That's
No,
why.
I thought she was hot.
She doesn't like it. That's why she got off.
I don't know. You don't know that.
All cheese can smell. This isn't as bad as you think. I smell worse. Okay. I probably would go in not smelling it. To be honest.
Yeah, because in a lot of your taste, in your smell.
You keep going back and forth, and then when I press the button, it doesn't pop up with the it does. Wait, does it? I don't.
What are you looking
I'm
for?
so confused. It is
You're
Pinot Noir.
just because it looks different. I'll just go with it. It's fine.
No, it's. I don't know.
We'll go back to normal. It's fine. I don't need to see no gifts. Unless it's this one. Oh, I love those. Those are so cute.
That's really cute. The only wine I would not prefer is Chardonnay. Leave it. I don't know. Chardonnay doesn't do it for me, but if it's there, I ain't gonna say no. Strawberry Wine was arguably the most well-known. Oh, you want to see the GIF? Well-known single by Deanna Carter, but she was not the first to perform a song by that title. Which of these artists has never recorded a song by that title?
Leanne Rimes, Mike Wofford, My Bloody Valentine, or The Band?
Fun fact, I danced in, I think 8th grade, maybe 6th grade, I don't know. In middle school, I danced to this song with my crush. He was my best friend's next door neighbor, and I had the biggest crush on him. And we danced to this song, but he never liked me.
Fool.
I know.
I guess that's fortunate for me.
I think he owns a UPS store now.
Imagine how fast your Amazon package would get there. Or get back, more importantly.
No, actually, I would just wouldn't have to keep dropping off my
Returns.
returns.
Just take it with you to work.
Ooh, Church Creek Chardonnay from, okay, Eastern Shore. What is that one? Del Fosse Winery, and then one of theirs is like the best wine we ever had. We bought a case of it, and then that was it. What a strange middle school dance song. Yeah, I mean, it's a slow dance. Like, what else do you slow dance to back then? Boys to Men? It was in like the middle school cafeteria. You remember those? And they had like, I don't even know if they had
I think I only went to one middle school dance, and I was not dancing. I did not have, I probably wasn't even talking to girls yet.
Well, probably same.
You weren't talking to girls?
Casey and JoJo. I think I heard a Casey and JoJo song on the radio today. You Got It Bad. Oh, Usher. Okay, fair enough. Leanne Rhymes. Good old Leanne. The Cha-Cha Slide.
I was going to the feed, though.
The Court of Master Sommeliers recognizes 4 official sommelier levels. Which of these is not one of them?
Certified, introductory, 4-star, advanced, or Michelin. Remember when we were like talking about the Michelin restaurants and we figured out it actually was the car tire person?
I posted in on the Facebook group yesterday, I think, this.
What?
I need tires. Michelin, here you go. Now, if only somebody could rate my restaurant, Michelin. You're not going to believe this. Oh, Marina, you have a complete set.
What?
That's purely chance. That's awesome.
Solos?
That's awesome.
She's got 3 solos of the dogs.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Gotacado from Pepe's.
Now, next you just gotta get tattoos of them.
We had Pepe's for lunch today. Actually, kind of like a
Dinner.
A 4-star is not a thing.
Yeah.
But apparently certified introductory and advanced. Italy is famous for Parmigiano Reggiano. Which of the following is true about how Italian law limits the production of Parmesan cheese? AKA, how much sawdust can legally be in it? I'm just kidding, that's not the question.
I was like, wait, where does it say sawdust? Which of the following is true? So 3 are false, and I'm sure everyone's trying to read them and not listen to me because it's time to almost stop.
Apparently it's a big thing that there was sawdust. There is sawdust in Parmesan cheese. Here in
Maybe
America.
the shake one.
Yeah.
Seems like all the processed food in America is straight garbage.
Yes.
But we keep eating it.
Yum. Also, I don't know if that shake cheese even adds anything to my food,
Yeah.
but I still am gonna use it.
Like at the pizza restaurant where they have the little shaker, it's like and so slow to come out.
I
And then
figured
the red
out
pepper,
how
the
I want
Miko
to die.
teeth shaker.
I figured out how I want to die.
Okay.
In an Italian restaurant as they're shaving cheese over my pasta, and I never say when.
Oh, and they keep going, but you died?
And I just keep
You didn't choke, you just like...
suffocated.
How'd you suffocate? Oh, with cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
In Italy, you can get a block of parm in your McDonald's Happy Meals instead of fries.
A block?
I don't want it instead of fries, but I'll have it with fries.
Why am I so tired when I'm sober?
That sounds actually really good. Okay, 33% of you are right.
Which 33%?
They limit it to 5 provinces. McDonald's is one.
Miko.
It can only be produced in Parma, Reggiano, Emilia, Bologna, Modena,
Parma, Reggiano.
Mantua.
Rigi or Anya.
Under Italian, European, and bird law.
Alright, Charlie. I do love me some Sunny.
I know, me too. Yeah,
That
like
would be
this.
some good
Like
trivia.
this. I do agree. Sunny, always sunny.
Because there's so much random just stuff that's happened in there.
5 questions left.
Maybe we can start doing like a general trivia first game and then like a very specific. And we can just go through all of our favorite stuff. Like
Does bologna only come from bologna? Well, it doesn't
like
come
a-
from above knee.
like a Schitt's Creek, Always Sunny, Arrested Development.
Which of these is the name of a grape varietal?
Bordeaux, Champagne, Rioja, or Temperano. Temperino.
Tempranillo.
Tempranillo.
I want to get back to wine tasting at Oxford Cellars.
It's happening.
Now, I know, now that we're on this side of town, I'm not
And
drinking
vaccinated.
anymore.
We're gonna not drink for just like a little bit of time.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been 2 days and we're like, I feel great.
Oh, Holly. Well,
Next week,
next week we have a trivia player. Next week's theme's good too. It is a Tempranillo. Somebody got it. 3 regions, 1 varietal. Look at you, Mandy House. You're a house in this trivia. Macho Man Randy Savignon.
I know it's not Macho Man, but
Snap into a Sauvignon.
like Danny McBride choice. What team name? Oh,
What is the
Theme.
world's most popular wine
Yes.
measured by world vineyard acreage?
Merlot, Chardonnay, Cabernet Sauvignon, or Syrah. Let's jam it in. Oh,
It will stick straight up. I want your leg there so your leg can hold it.
but don't let my leg touch your leg. But I can't even do like this. Like it's on a tripod for a reason. Like kicking into high gear is gotten hot in her. No one thinks Syrah. Everyone's like Syrah's nah. Watch it be the correct answer. Cabernet Sauvignon.
I like a Cab Sav. Cab Sav's my go-to, usually red wine.
It depends on my mood, but
And then I'd say like a Pinot Grigio for my white, or rosé. I like a rosé. They're just
I
two
like
very
I
different
like
things.
frizzantes with like a tiny bit of bubbles, but not like a champagne. It's just got enough that it wakes your tongue up, or your tongue's like, hey, what's going on right here?
Jarlsberg is a mild cow's milk cheese that originated in what country? I freaking love Jarlsberg cheese. It's so
France,
good.
Hermione, Ireland, or Norway.
It's kind of like Swiss cheese.
It's my song.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, and it all sounds the same to me, and I ignore it. Is it whiny or wine yum?
Wine, yum.
No, whiny I would guess Germany out of those two, but I don't know.
It's Norway.
Dang
I
it.
mean Norway. 2 questions left. Oh, Malbecs are good. Moscato. Moscatos are good. A little sweet. Ooh, was that 18? Hold on. That was okay. The abbreviation AOC often appears on a bottle of wine as an indication of its quality and authenticity. What does it stand for? Not Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Area of concern.
Yes.
Appellvita de origine controllata. Agriculturalist owned collective or appellation de origine controlli.
Very good. Very, very good.
Southern English is my only thing. Not even just English, but like yeah, like y'all and down yonder. I grew up in Chesterfield County, but I spent my weekends in Amelia. Riding dirt bikes and throwing rocks at the side of the barn.
Did you?
Yeah. Mostly the dirt bikes.
Did you take
One
a
time-
piece of yarn?
one time
yarn
me and my
with you
friend-
on your dirt bike and watch as it's dragged behind you?
No, but one time me and my friend, there was a snake and we just caught it in the trash can. And we're like, we caught a snake. And then the parents are like, that's a copperhead. You could have died. Let me kill it. And I'm like, we didn't die. We didn't know what we were doing. We were like 10 or 11, 12, I don't know. We caught a snake. We like used a broom and like got it into a trash can and put the top on it.
I wouldn't even know what a copperhead looked like if you brought it to me.
So apparently, well, Googie probably is best, but I think they're like speckled and like sand colored, like as a base. Speckly.
Okay.
You should just avoid all snakes. That's easiest.
I do.
It's the ones that you don't see that get you the best.
There's a lot of bugs in this house, and yesterday? I got out of the shower and I grabbed my towel and there was just a bug on it and it scared the crap out of me. I mean, that looks like a snake. That just looks like every other snake. It's just brown with some spots.
Right.
And it's a long
And it's
danger
like
noodle.
super venomous.
You had to be a Boy Scout back in the day to You were a Boy Scout.
Yeah. I don't think they taught us snake colors. They mostly just preoccupied us so our parents wouldn't. They're like babysitters, more or less. They're like, take my kids out into the woods and make sure they don't die for 2 days. And like, we're just like kids.
They're like, find a feather. Find a leaf that looks like a feather. Last question.
Have I told my fun fact about Boy Scouts?
Which of these European cheeses is named after a town in Italy?
Gorgonzola, Gouda, Gruyere, or Manchego. Manchego? So, I'm pretty sure it was in middle school. Yeah, I think it was like 6th or 7th or 7th or 8th. I don't know, sometime in middle school. There was a campsite near King's Dominion. So like we went and we camped and went to King's Dominion, and then we went back to camp, like at this place like right near it. And this kid was being super mean to me, and I went to walk away, and all I felt was this like sharp pain in my like back, like right on my spine. I guess it like threw something or hit me, and I just turned around and whopped him, hit him right in the temple, KO'd him, and I broke my hand right here. But I didn't tell anybody because they'd be like, "How'd you hurt your hand?" I'd be like, "Knocking this kid." I was a passive kid. That was the first time I'd ever hit anybody, and obviously I didn't know what I was doing. Got a boxer's fracture. My hand swelled up, and I just didn't say anything until I got home. I just hit it, and then I never went back to Boy Scouts ever again.
You said you trying to pack your sleeping bag was the most excruciating thing.
Yeah, because you had to pack it down
Did
real little.
anybody see you hit him?
Yeah, there was like a small group of people. I was picked on as a kid. No, not this Alex.
Some guy I went to high school with, after we were out of high school, I think, punched some dude like at a bar or something, and the dude fell and hit his head on the curb and died, and he went to jail, but he's out now.
Oh, I accidentally was racist. Can we
What?
not say you walked on a question about Italy?
Okie doke.
That was pure coincidence. I'm as bad as describing hitting as I am at hitting. I think that was the only time I've ever hit anyone in my whole life.
Gorgonzola is the answer. I didn't know that.
I knew that Gorgonzola was only made in Gorgonzola and the rest of it is blue cheese. So I would have guessed that. It's like champagne for wine.
Here
The
we
rest
go.
is just sparkling wine.
Milan, not Mulan. Wait, I was reading that. Gouda is in the Netherlands. Gruyere is Switzerland. Manchego is Spain. All right. 57. The Z gives it away. Panties Gone is the name of a cheese. Should have been a wine name. It should have been a team name. Okay, here we go.
Easy going.
F that B, rose all day. And first, text me this info, please. That was a close one. And then,
Why isn't it showing? Oh, you gotta do the. You never hit.
Okay.
Show.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I don't drink, said no teacher ever is second.
Proud of you. Random number generator. What's the
57.
total? 57. Number 16.
Pinot, no thank you. Pinot, no thank you.
And number 47.
Pinot more. Pinot more? Pinot, no thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop.
What?
Prove it.
47 and 16. So I would like 4 people to text me, please.
Oh. Look at the second room code up for all you not winners, but we're still proud of you.
Those
For
one were
playing.
really hard to make.
The Kenny or Danny McBride.
Yeah. Yay, Christy!
Proud of you.
What's your favorite type of wine? Randy got it. 47 got it. Oh, Lena and Richard camping and playing trivia. Y'all are cute. I want to go camping.
If you haven't texted us
And
yet,
play
the number's
trivia.
there. I just shrunk it down. We could camp host. Does this campsite have gigabyte internet? Hardwired, please. Preferably.
Pinot, no thank you. Got
So
it.
Horton, I guess,
Pinot
Hopefully
more.
you made-
Got it.
made a list of your favorite wine names because we're shifting over to Danny McBride team names, I imagine.
Every teacher's drinking at this point. I'm drinking for the teachers.
Proud of you.
Thank you. I hope the
Except for
teachers
not
are
tonight.
drinking for me too. Yes, not tonight. Also, I was realizing I think I need like a new foundation color. Like now that it's summertime, I haven't worn makeup in
I don't know what that
a
means.
year. They're just drinking more. Yeah, I got all the winners.
Took screenshots. Good job. They're prepared.
Preppered.
Good Glacier! You missed it. You weren't looking.
Good.
Glacier!
I do love that. I'm just making sure everybody's. Anybody listen to anything interesting on NPR lately?
That's all you listen to.
I know.
So
I'm asking.
You're
I
doing
don't
a
listen
leading,
to it
You're
all
doing
the
a
time.
leading question so then you can tell them all the
No, I
interesting
haven't
to
really thought about it. I haven't really heard anything interesting lately. That's why I'm asking.
you. So NPR is boring now.
No, it's not boring.
You have 2 NPRs in your car, don't you? Satellite radio?
Actually, I did hear this one woman talking. They were talking about like going back to schools and stuff, but she was saying that the plastic shields like in schools and
Completely
offices.
worthless.
She said that it actually it potentially
Made it worse?
Yeah, because it like holds all the particles right there, like there, instead of letting them disperse more freely.
So wait, you're saying the U.S. botched COVID?
No.
Worse than we thought we did?
She said masks are more important in schools than those screen thingies.
Oh, specifically schools.
Well, because
But-
now kids are the only ones that like can't get vaccinated right now. Also, like at the hair, like I don't know, everybody had a mask on today that I saw.
I don't mind wearing a mask.
I know, no, I don't either, and I still do. I'm just
Keep
like,
wearing
it's just
it.
weird. It's just weird. Like, do we? Don't we? I do.
If I'm in a public setting indoors, I'm wearing it. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm vaxxed and masked. It's like wearing double protection.
They would like to raise the volume, please.
I just actually turned the volume up on us. What volume are you looking for? Our talky voices or the musicy voices?
Mary, yeah, I know. It's just weird.
Like, I don't mind if people wear a mask or don't wear a mask. I just, like... Then I don't have to fake smile at people.
Sarah, I agree.
Talky voices. That's what I actually was just doing.
Can you hear me now?
Is that better? I'm yelling, so that shouldn't count. This is a normal talking voice.
Whoa, Mel Mitch, that sounds really weird. They banned mask mandates for schools in Iowa. That's
Banned. Like, you're not allowed to wear one. Or
they're
it's
not allowed to mandate it in schools.
Much better. Yes. Or yes.
I feel like I almost feel like
Yes.
naked going somewhere without it. Like I was at
You
Sneed's yesterday.
have a very good excuse that you just don't like putting on makeup.
That is true. And also I have really bad
This
allergies.
is a really good photo.
That's cute.
Oh.
I have really bad allergies, but I was at Sneed's yesterday, which is all outdoors, and I like
It's keying out
put my
part of the
mask
photo.
on, and then like other people wouldn't have it, and I'm like, it's hot, and I took it off, and then like I'd see other people with it on, and I like put it back on. I probably put my mask on and off like 4 times yesterday at Sneed's, outside.
Unfortunate lipstick.
Yeah. Volleyball.
I was moving and was going up and down steps and lifting heavy stuff and wearing a mask, and it was not enjoyable. So I understand volleyball being like...
I went on runs with masks on.
I said it's not enjoyable. Like, it's just... Like, what a lot of the people were saying, like, they couldn't breathe when they weren't doing physical activity, and that's why they couldn't wear a mask. Like,
If you can't breathe when you are wearing a mask, then you probably need to wear a mask, because if you get coronavirus, you're gonna die. Anyway. We're preaching to the choir here, folks. Alright, this one was tough.
why?
It made me really want to,
Eastbound and Down.
it made me really want to pay
Rewatch.
attention. I like...
You're always on your phone.
Right.
You never actually watch anything. You've never seen a whole TV show or movie in your life. You probably only know half of what happened in Grey's Anatomy.
But in my defense, there's so much going
Wait,
on that it doesn't matter.
Can we have a season 1 through 5 Grey's Anatomy trivia?
Yeah, we could. I just watched one yesterday. Now that I'm not drinking, I'm watching TV because
What else?
there's nothing else to do.
No, up until recently we were moving and unpacking, and now we've unpacked enough that everything else is just in the garage is not a necessity.
The only piece of furniture we have is the couch where the TV is. So, yeah. Yes to Grace. No, okay, so I didn't start watching Eastbound and Down with you. You started like years ago, and I never started, but then ever since I'm like in the room
when
so
we watched like the later seasons.
Yes.
I probably have completely forgotten most of it.
Well, it's about the dude in general, and I feel I didn't want to pigeonhole it too much, even though I started and I was like, oh my god, I have to make 20 questions about Kenny Powers, and then I realized that it was Danny McBride. I was like, oh, thank gosh. Yeah. I texted Horton this morning and said, it is going to be very difficult to write this newsletter without using the F word. Alright, I'm just going to press this little button here. We're going to do it to it. Alex gets to do the run through.
Run through, run down, inside out and upside down. I'm gonna tell you what we're all about. We're the Glazers. We sell real estate. We like to help those dogs and cats. What's what?
So Vice Principals, I've never heard of, but I want to watch it now. I've never even heard of it, but also Righteous Gemstones was
we
amazing.
Started, and I don't think we watched the last couple episodes.
I thought we did. It was a while ago though.
I know we do the rundown for people who haven't been here, but it's the people who've been here for a year. Is it just roll their eyes? Do we speed it up? Do we skip it? Is it? I don't know.
Let me tell you about the Whartons. They met at the bus stop. Was it by a stop sign? Clearly you guys live next to each other. How far away did you live? Did you walk her home? I need deets. I need bus stop deets. Was there a weird kid throwing yarn out the window? Yeah, you have 69 points because Alex gave you 69 points one time. Anyway, we would love it if you voted for us.
69. Gamble. You have to do a space.
Sitting at a bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. That's a song, right? Also, I went into a deep Britney Spears Instagram hole this morning, 6:45 when I was drinking my coffee. I mean, so weird. So weird. But I think she's just weird. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Free Britney. #. If you have not voted for us for Style Weekly, shame on you, but don't worry.
LL Cool J.
There is roughly 25 days left to vote. You can make
Chaz,
25 new emails.
LL Cool J, fun fact, my parents call me, or used to call me, LE Cool J, because my initials were LEJ.
Fun fact, LL Cool J's CD with Mama Said Knock You Out was my first CD. My brother gave it to me.
He lived in the court. His dad would drop him and his sister off at his grandparents' house. Oh, the top of the court. Can't hide money.
Oh, is it 100 a minimum? I don't think I can gamble 60.
No.
69. I'll change the rules. Vote for Glazer, please. Sunday Funday Bingo, yeah. But tomorrow bingo is what is more important right now.
Yes, so you have to pay for it, but it goes to a nonprofit that is very near and dear to my heart. I love animals, but I also love old people. So you could buy one bingo
I put
card,
the link in the chat.
One bingo card for $20 or 3 for $45. There's 5 games. In each game, there is $100 given out to the winner. You could win up to $500 if you're really lucky. So pay $20 and maybe win $100. Yes.
Given on good confidence, but without able to say the number, there's not a lot of people signed up yet.
You probably have a really good chance to win. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm not flashing you. My boobs are itchy.
I haven't worn this in a long time, and the wires are creeping up.
Why are you wearing a bra? You always wore a bra on trivia.
Yeah. Anyway, buy some tickets. Do me a solid. And if you don't want to play, you can just donate instead. But that's not necessary either.
And it's tomorrow at
6 p.m.
6 on YouTube Live.
I might have a glass of wine.
You can watch without buying, but you can't play because it's not like normal bingo. But you'll be able to see Lauren and is it Heather coming in? Special guest. YouTube, Instagram. Subscribe and follow, please. If you're not a part of Trivia Club, again, shame on you. You can text trivia to this very long number. It'll automatically sign you up. You can reply to that, reply with your email, and you'll get the very funny, witty emails that Lauren sends out every week with 2 free answers. One for the 7:30 game, one for the 8:30 game. Some gifts, other fun stuff. We don't spam you. It's just the once a week and then once a text a week. Tonight's prizes, Zorch and wine.
Second Bottle Wine Shop.
Zorch's amazing New York style pizza. We interviewed the owner, Rob, early pandemic. You can find that on our YouTube if you're curious to find out more about him and kind of how he became a pizza maker. Fun fact, he did not go to college for pizza making. That was like some corporate job that he's trying to work himself out of. If you don't know how to play,
North 27th Street. What part of town is it?
Churchill
Oh,
is my guess.
okay.
If you don't know how to play, go to crowd.live in any web browser. We recommend, but not needed, 2 devices. I like the phone for the answering, so you can go to your little internet browser on your phone, go to crowd.live. This room code is Kenny Powers. Multiple choice. The faster you answer, the more points you get, and best team name gets a secret surprise prize.
And if you cheat, you die. And then
Talk
not by
about-
cheese.
Talk about Horton. So, yeah, the second sponsor of tonight is Horton.
law offices.
Trivia litigators at law. If you have a civil or criminal trivia, I can't think of any of these lawyer words. Dispute or charge, a criminal trivia charge. You need representation. You can call them at 1-800-SHOTS. Again, that's 1-800.
If you
We never got close to 2. We got kind of close once.
If you are about to be abducted at your bus stop and it's not your future husband, call them after you call the police. That happened.
What?
Some little girl.
Oh, I thought you meant like to
almost-
them or you.
No, to some girl.
On the internet. You read about it.
There's a video. Some dude tried to like grab her at the bus stop. It's like an
Maybe
11-year-old girl.
you thought she had Girl Scout cookies?
He is a registered sex offender.
You like cookies too? Alright, there's no way to really joke about this, so we'll stop talking about that part.
Yeah, she whopped him though. She really whopped him. This round is about Danny McBride.
Yes!
His hair is so epic.
It's a curly mullet.
Yes, yes it is. I asked for that today and they laughed at me. Thank G for her smarts and slime. Law and Order SVU. Yeah, girl.
I was talking to Nikki about SVU earlier today, and she's like, I will be playing trivia, but you may not see me chat a lot because I'm going to be split between the new episode of SVU. She was giving me the update
So is
on
it
the new episodes.
So are the new episodes though, is it like form a storyline or is it just like regular
It's
Law
just
and
never
Order?
stopped. No, it's SVU. It just never stopped. It's just 22 seasons.
Special Victims Unit, so it's
Yeah.
just the same.
Yeah.
In 2010, Danny McBride signed an endorsement deal with what shoe brand?
Was it K-Swiss, Skechers, Fila, or DC Shoes?
Did you know this?
Not,
Do you know this?
well, I know all of these answers because you forced me to
Read them.
detailedly read
sorry,
everything.
I'm sorry. This was
and
really
then now
hard.
it's not as much fun for me, but I did it for you because you were stressed out earlier.
Thanks.
But now I know we won't have to do one of these because I double checked everything.
Follow up on an old storyline. K-Swiss. I wear my K-Swiss when I'm playing trivia.
You're barefoot.
It was K-Swiss. All you need is good old Danny McBride to sell them to you. I'd buy them. They look like Skechers.
I don't have a shoe, but I'm trying to.
How much do you think K-Swisses cost right now?
Probably depends on the pair, but I would say average tennis shoe prices. Like that shoe's
Like a
probably
buck
like
20?
if for like a nice running shoe like that, probably like $120, like new, just released.
But if I'm buying a $120 running shoes, I'm not buying K-Swiss, is what I'm trying to say.
right, but if they don't have a $120 option, then people won't even consider them as good running shoes. It's like marketing, psychology. I don't know. What were they, like actual tennis shoes? Like tennis players wore them?
Anyone watch Manifest? Oh gosh, here we go with the names.
Mullet of Doom. Kenny Power Rangers?
Been drinking green
Jim
tea all
Stone out of
GD
my
day.
mind.
Kenny Powers Rangers, Jim Stone.
Actually, it's a woman's name. Sausage Party.
The panty dropper.
Listen here, you beautiful bee.
He hit a box of nerds out of her butthole.
The Flama Blanca! I hope this isn't part, I don't remember, but he ends up in the Mexican baseball league because he couldn't cut it in America anymore.
No, but I did see that.
The Flama Blanca.
I was gonna make it a question, but I took it out. He was joined, or the only team that accepted him was the Myrtle Beach Mermans. Or Mermen.
I do remember the season he was in Myrtle Beach. That was a great one. He had this like crazy, like silly motorcycle tricycle, like a 3-wheel thing.
Alright, women's K-Swiss.
But those are like casual shoes.
Y'all. Some $60, those are some, what?
How much for like fancy running shoes? See, when I think K-Swiss, I think, more like that.
Yeah, I do too. That's why
Those
I'm about
just look
to...
like casual sneaks.
They look like fire leather sneaks.
You just love them because they're black.
Y'all, I want these. I'm sorry. I forget everything I said. I'm so sorry, K-Swiss. I am so sorry. Those are fire.
Alright. I'm damaged goods, baby.
Okay, no. Which actor plays 2 separate characters on Eastbound and Down?
Is it Will Ferrell, Craig Robinson, Jason Sudeikis, or Jillian Bell?
So the men's ones are 75. 75. 80.
Here, hold on.
They go up to 85, but 75 are like the good ones. Ooh. Men's tubes. Comfort.
These?
I want the...
Those look different.
No, those aren't them. No.
Or
Those.
these.
Yeah, those. I want that. Oh my gosh! Go to all the colors.
Well, it's cut off for them. I'm trying to fix it. Hold on. It was a quick view.
Up.
I know. I'm not used to this keyboard. No. Quick view. There you go. You can see it a little better. All right.
There's gray or white for $60. I mean,
See, I guess...
Toms are like $60. No, I don't like those. Go to the gray.
There's just a different cut. So these are the pro startup risks. And you were like in the court pro startup.
Go to the right, the gray ones, please. Can you click on the third picture?
I wish they could see it better. They get the gist.
I'm in. I am buying some K-Swiss.
The answer is C, Jason Sudeikis, because am I wrong?
No, you're right. Jason Sudeikis.
Because I read all of these answers.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I ruined it for you.
It's okay.
I can't see the chat, though.
Sorry, now I'm ruining it.
You can put
for
that
you.
back over. They do look like Vans. Yes. See?
They probably just copied Vans so people would buy them.
I will, because you know what? Vans are like $80.
TikTok?
Yeah, the Vans always land.
Is it Vans or no? It's another
Vans?
They always land. That had to be pre-recorded. There's no way.
I'm gonna buy some K-Swiss, y'all.
Prove it.
You just wait. Tonight, it's not even gonna be a drunk buy. I slur my words when I'm sober. It is Jason Sudeikis. He played both twins. There are some twins on the show. What?
It makes it so easy to play 2 characters.
What?
I'm not knocking it. It's just funny because I don't know. I would have expected it would have been like 2 completely different people.
It is. Well, it's 2 twins.
Identical twins.
He didn't say they were identical.
Is it like these dogs look similar?
It's like Mary, Kate, and Ashley. They are actually fraternal. Number 3. What position does Kenny Powers play during his Major League Baseball career?
Pretty much during his whole baseball. It doesn't always have to be major, but pitcher, first baseman, catcher, shortstop. And I could be wrong. Maybe you've fact-checked this and I forgot something. That he played more than one position or something.
Well, it's like Major League is a career, whereas afterwards it's not really his career. I mean...
Well, your sports career, would that include like high school, college, professional? Who knows? Doesn't matter. The answer is A.
I can't see myself, but I'm rolling my eyes.
Here, I don't need to see the gifts.
No,
I don't need to see the gifts.
it is pitcher. He was a pitcher. Some of the names, though.
B. Throwing that fire.
Dickless Julie. He is raunchy. This was a question. I had to take it out.
I was telling Nikki about Eastbound and Down, like giving her a synopsis before I even knew any of the questions, and I said, "Yeah, he's a pitcher, and he's, was good, and now he's not as good." And
Yes. There is a book about cursing in modern.
media, television.
Yeah, and
It's an HBO show.
Eastbound and Down was like one of the highest of the F words, with like 87 out of every 10,000 words spoken, compared to others, which was like really, really low. And then some other things said it was like 50 to 60 per season, but I think it's more like 60 to 80 per episode. 50 to 60 per episode. I don't know. Which of the following animated movies has Danny McBride not voice acted in?
The Lego Movie, Kung Fu Panda 2, The Angry Birds Movie, or Despicable Meh. Meh.
How about Ryan a Picking Stone?
Nice. The answer is... Should we let the people see the voting before I just like answer everything? That's some decent splits. A, The Lego Movie.
22% of you were wrong. I should have held out so the anticipation would kill you.
What?
Never mind. Wake up. This was so fascinating. In what Virginia county was Danny McBride raised? He was raised in Virginia.
Loudon, Fairfax, Spotsylvania, or Pennsylvania.
Hortons, did you know this? Did you know this?
Do you think this trivia question tastes good?
Who knew?
I kind of forget this one. Was it Spotsylvania?
I think so, yeah.
I've never heard of Pittsfield.
You did know that.
Pennsylvania.
He was born in Georgia, lived in Burke, Virginia, which I guess is like Northern Virginia, and then moved to like Fredericksburg area. Grew up there before he went along to
Wherever he
North
went.
Carolina.
Throw your hands up, take your shirt off, spin it around your head like a helicopter.
Interesting. I wondered, when I found that out, I wondered. Put tiger balm on his jungle's nuts. On this jungle's nuts. The term mullet seems to have originated with this
Blank.
band in their 1994 song, which included the lyric, "Cut the sides, don't touch the back."
The Beastie Boys, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, or Weezer.
He seems like he'd be fun to meet or nice.
Was he awesome and ridiculous in person? Because I hope so. I hope he's just like Kenny Powers in real life.
Well, I read that at the beginning he would like do it as a joke, but like everybody thought that was his real personality.
What?
Kenny Powers.
Who? Danny McBride?
Yeah, like right after he got famous.
So like he would act like Kenny Powers in public, and people would think that's just how he always was.
I guess, yeah.
I very much would have guessed Beastie Boys just hearing
Really?
it. I don't know why. It didn't like Pro Nirvana. Pro, like, I
I
don't
thought
know.
those were all good decoys.
They're not bad. Not
It's
bad.
called the Mullet Head was the song. Also, when I was trying to research mullet facts, a mullet is a type of fish.
Oh,
Did you know that?
No.
I didn't either. Number 7. Who is this man who had a cameo as a server at a roller rink that Kenny Powers was hanging out in? You see a picture of him right
Oh,
there.
there's a third level?
Who is it?
John Heder, Marilyn Manson, Cole Sprouse, or Nick Foles? I feel like you did good decoys on this one.
Thank you. It was Marilyn Manson. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look like John Heder, though.
Does he look like this guy at all?
Yes. Good day, sir. Marilyn Manson is
Old?
facing some
Uh-oh.
legal troubles
Oh no.
for being a piece of garbage, but we knew that. He's a total freak, yeah. Also, I saw Danny Masterson as, I mean, I knew that. Borat 2 costume. No, he looks like, hold on. He looks like, Nick Swardson. I should have put him as a thing. In the, fat suit. I didn't see ever. Oh, her testimony. I do love her. Danny Masterson though is getting, I guess, his trials soon. Sausage Party was Danny McBride's blank animated film.
Third, fourth, fifth, or sixth?
80s Alan Rickman.
It's a big step up from 1 to 2. I worry it's loud, but I'm hot. AC is not cooking as good up here.
Bugs everywhere.
Yes, that's a fact.
You think it's the third, and you're wrong. It's the fifth. We saw Sausage Party. Did we see it in the theaters?
I can't remember the last movie I saw in the theater.
Alan Rickman. Do I know Alan Rickman? I know the name. Believe it or not, Danny McBride grew up in the Baptist church, and his mother performed
Abortions, exorcisms, interpretive choir dances, or puppet ministry.
I know exactly who you're talking about, Brandy. Those were all very good decoys. But puppet ministry is what she did. That's why he turned out so great. Apparently, they were big into church, and then his parents got divorced, and then the church kind of like was mean to his mom, but she kept sending them to church, the kids to church, and then eventually they were like, why are we doing this? And then they stopped going to church. Number 10.
It is common practice for network television to dub over, especially Die Hard, swear words with less objectionable words. Commonly used as the dub for mother effers, Danny's character Red in Pineapple Express uses the phrase. What do they dub over mother effers with commonly over Die Hard?
Melon farmers, mighty froggers, monkey fathers, or monster fowlers. Like a fowl, like a bird?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Was it dubbed or did he just say it?
He said it, but he said it. He said,
Melon farmer.
"Yeah, you don't want to mess with us, melon farmers." I never noticed, but he said melon farmers because that's what they dub over mother effers with. Mostly.
So he said it to
when
keep the rating more PG.
I don't know if he just. I don't know.
Just said it for fun.
I
Probably.
wasn't there. Die Hard. We're halfway done. We have Steve Janowski as my best friend. And Sausage Party. And then
Alex K? Alex?
Some Damaged Goods, baby. Flamo Blanca. Which local RVA restaurant has a painting of Kenny Powers immortalized on its walls? And t-shirts.
Is it Guar Bar, Buddy's, Cuba Cuba, or Pepe's Mexican Restaurant? If anyone happened to have been paying attention to our Instagram after 5 p.m., might know this answer. It wasn't technically Trivia Club, it was just on Instagram on purpose. And fun fact, the answer to this question is also the prize for best team name.
Show them the t-shirt though. I haven't been to Guar Bar. We're going Saturday. We're going to Guar Bar Saturday.
Guar Bar Saturday!
What's the best thing to get? It says listen to your gut. It's speaking Spanish.
Got $20 right here for y'all.
Alex keeps the shirt. You get the gift card.
No, I don't. If they want the shirt, they can have it.
Oh, okay.
Whoever wins, you can have both, but if you feel like you're not going to wear a large blue shirt, I'll wear it next week on Trivia. But you can give it to a friend.
It is Pepe's. Alex was so excited. He went to order food, and he was like, I was just going to get there and just sit and have a drink, a margarita, and wait for my food, and then I realized we weren't drinking. Ooh, pork rinds. I love pork rinds. Grilled pustulus.
Big Cushioner. So we're doing a pre-planned exception for Saturday because it's one of our goodest friends ever's birthday, and first time hanging out like after the pandemic.
We're going to
since we're vaccinated.
Stumpy's, and then we're going to Hotel Green, and then we're going to Guar Bar.
Sounds like a great RVA day.
Does anybody want to do like a group AR workshop crafty thing at Stony Point? We can like get a group together. You buy your own craft. We all just sit and drink and do it together.
They do drinking there? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think you can. Yeah, they sell beer and wine.
Do they?
I think you could probably bring your own. Grilled cheese. Ooh.
Mac and cheese and caramelized onions.
There it is.
Oh,
There
it's
is
cut
the
off.
picture. Not for them.
They can see my whole beautiful face. I went and took a selfie when I picked up my food. So he's actually doing a duck face. Like, and someone painted it. I don't know how they got it. But like people have tried to like buy it from him and they're like, not for sale. Like this is
I think it was painted by a middle schooler.
Whatever it is, it's
They had
freaking
They
amazing.
had middle schoolers that would like bring art in.
And they were like, "You're not getting this one back, little kid." Sorry.
Nikki said she'd be down. Okay, cool. I figure most people would be. I probably should like post in the Facebook or something. Because she reached out to us recently, didn't she?
Is there a way we can do like, I don't know, if you just pick a date and then anyone can, like, we need a limit? I'm sure you can't have 100
I'm going to
people.
call her and we wouldn't have 100 people. I'm going to call her.
come
I think it'd be better.
Your antlers? I picked it up and it stabbed me. So that moose is still injuring people.
Kenny Powers' hometown is Shelby, North Carolina, which is a real city, but the series is actually filmed in this North Carolina town.
Greensboro, Cary, Wilmington, or Raleigh?
Did you know any of these before I made you read them?
Some of them. I didn't know this one. I had to reread this one. I was like, thinking Danny McBride's hometown. I was like, wait, I thought he was raised in Spotsylvania. And then I was like, oh, Kenny Powers, the character. But then the series itself
I know. Because I started out making all questions about Kenny. And then I was like, wait. I was like, let me go back and check. Because I would get it mixed up. It was Wilmington. I've been to Wilmington. My boyfriend in college moved there for a summer, and I went to visit him once. He didn't really care about me.
I ate a box of nerds out of her
Butthole.
I didn't get to see the finish.
Picasso and Prosecco. That sounds good. Danny McBride's TV series, The Righteous Gemstones, follows a famous yet dysfunctional family of televangelists. Which of the following actors is not one of his family members in the show?
John Goodman, Edie Patterson, Will Ferrell, or Adam Devine?
He's from Workaholics.
Adam Devine?
Uh-huh. John Goodman is from Roseanne.
Will Ferrell is from The Cowbell.
Will Ferrell... Do you know the name of the...
How was Muppets in Space filmed not in space? That seems so unrealistic.
It's great CGI, babe. Wait, was Kenny's mom? I bet Kenny's mom was there doing the Muppet
She was
Muppet
doing
Church.
church puppets.
Puppet Ministry. Puppet Ministry in Wilmington, yes. Do you know where he lives now?
Who? Danny McBride? I hope it's in Spotsylvania.
It is not. He lives in Charleston.
With Bill Murray?
Mm-hmm. It is Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is not in it. Although Will Ferrell is in a lot of movies that he's in. But here it is. You got John Goodman, Adam Devine, Edie Patterson, and Danny McBride. 14.
14?
What jersey number did Kenny Powers wear during his baseball career?
Your attention, please.
55, 69, 22, or double zeros.
I'm gonna need. We appreciated that. I'm gonna need a pools to start opening sooner than Memorial Day.
That's what, a week away?
It's 2 weeks. Yeah, a week. It doesn't matter.
Don't they open on Memorial Day, like weekend?
That weekend, yeah.
Yeah, so that's literally a week from like today.
Tomorrow. No,
Well-
for Saturday. They don't open until Saturday. That's pretty much a week and a half, which is pretty much 2 weeks, which is pretty much too long.
You know what you say to that?
Good day, sir!
Good day, sir!
That's the best thing I've ever heard. Ever. It was 55. This series is named after the Jerry Reed tune titled Eastbound and Down from what film? 1977.
Shockwave, Smokey and the Bandit, Up in Smoke, or Adrian! Is it late? I feel like it's always at the end of the month. I don't know.
What is it? Is
Like,
it always
I know
the
it's-
last Monday?
It's the last Monday, I think. Lauren, what's the Greek festival?
Always the
Weekend after
Labor Day.
Memorial Day. It was on their koozie or something. We joked about it forever.
Okay, so it is the 31st. So it is very late this year. Literally as late as it could be.
Or on time? But late.
Smokey and the Bandit is right. Who knows? How do you people know this?
Because... Oops. I meant to hit the Arnold one. I need to put stickers on here with like their faces. 'Cause I can't remember.
5 questions left, my friends. Not the Tuma.
Naduma.
The 2 things Kenny hates most are losing and
People being broke, cops, or getting cancer.
pop-up market at the stadium.
We were there the first day.
And we met a lot of you, but apparently
first Saturday.
not you, Christy. It's good. Don't expect to eat there because they only have 2 food trucks and the lines are long.
Well, it just depends on when you go.
There was some.
And I don't know if it's like...
Alex, there was some. This past weekend, there was a food truck from Atlanta that's apparently really popular. The line wrapped around the Arthur Ashe Center. People were waiting in line for food for 3 hours. Like they came for the food.
Proud of them?
Proud of you.
It's fun. It's fun. Everything is spaced out. Very nice. Lots of fun things to buy.
It's worth checking out.
We won't be there. Apparently, I learned from Ashley and Brandon that the south of the James Farmers Market, they do it on Thursday nights.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh. Well, it moved north during the
Right.
pandemic, and then
I think
they
they
announced
still do it north
Yeah,
on Saturdays,
they
but now
they
on
renamed
Thursdays.
the one in Brooklyn or Bryant Park
What's it called?
something different. It's not called north of the river. It's
Yeah.
something different.
You know, I wouldn't wait 3 hours for anything.
Would
Unless
you wait
it's-
3 hours to give David a hug?
Yes.
Ha
2 things that Kenny hates most are losing and getting cancer. Did he get cancer?
I don't think so. I know he would probably hate being broke. Probably hates cops. I was thinking about typing in some other one for people, and I thought all of them were too inappropriate.
That was the last one I came up with.
I was like,
Oh, my new K-Swiss. Definitely.
he hates women with too many clothes on.
I'd wait 3 hours in line to get free
He hates
K-Swiss.
little bitches. He hates other dudes' dongs too close by. I was trying to think of. He hates running out of
Wait, what's this?
party
April.
favors.
April. I'm just kidding. It's me. Which of the following was not one of McBride's co-stars in the American apocalyptic comedy This Is the End? Good movie. He played himself.
James Franco, Andy Samberg, Jonah Hill, or Seth Rogen.
Apparently James Franco is a creepo too. Ball cancer scare?
I don't know. I could
Probably
see
Chelsea.
James Franco being creepy.
Yeah, I can too, but it makes me sad.
Yeah.
Can't hide.
Andy Samberg is amazing in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you've not seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
I kept trying to come up
you
with...
have to watch all of it. The Halloween heist, Captain Holt. I love that show.
I kept trying to come up with people that weren't in this movie, but everybody was in this movie.
Like Aziz Ansari was. I
Mindy
remember.
Kaling, Michael Cera, freaking everybody. Everybody.
Nine.
Captain Holt, there was a, in the news, I don't know where exactly, maybe Virginia, I don't know, this car flipped, and,
That real life person, the actor.
you know, in real life, it was a cop named Captain Holt or something, and the car, I heard on Elliot this morning, like flipped, and there was kids in there, and the mom's head was like kind of like pinned out of the sunroof, and he lifted the car up with his own force.
Was it just coincidence that his name was Captain Holt?
That's why I thought of it. Yeah.
Fun fact: that's why you wear your seatbelt. Like, how did her head get out of the sunroof
and not die? I don't know, Alex. I don't know. Maybe her hair. It was like caught on her hair.
Gina.
I love
There's so
Gina.
many good characters.
Danny's Eastbound and Down co-star Katie Mixon, who played his love interest April. She's right there. I love her.
Same.
Starred in what ABC sitcom?
The Neighbors, The Goldbergs, The Connors, or American Housewife.
I
Would
love.
it be starred ED if it's still ongoing? Would it be stars or star? Because I guess both are right. But is the show still going? Is another question. I don't know.
It got canceled this year. In like
It
March.
was a really good show.
I know. I did have stars, but it got canceled in March, I think.
You had what?
I did say stars, and then I was reading.
Aww.
I know. American Housewife. If you guys don't watch American Housewife, you're missing out. She was me
It's some
if
good
I had
old-
kids.
I would say it's more on the wholesome side. It's ABC, but it's still like really
It's
good.
funny and good.
Yeah.
And it's got the dude from
Drew Carey show?
yes. What's his name?
Oswald.
Yes.
Well, that's his name in the other show.
Yes.
The wait, don't tell me short curly hair dude.
No, you, wait, don't tell me.
No, not wait. Whose line is it anyways?
He wasn't
Where
on Whose Line Is Anyway.
Yeah,
Was he?
yeah. It was like the whole Drew Carey show and Wayne Brady is Whose Line Is Anyways.
Okay. It was American Housewife. It's a great show. 2 questions left. The main role of this film was intended by writer-director Jody Hill to be played by Danny, but the studio cast Seth Rogen instead.
The Interview, An American Pickle, Observe and Report, and Shifty Shifted. When I saw that, I was like, did she misspell Jonah Hill? And I went and I Googled, and I was like, oh no. 2 people can have the same first letter and last name. Same as
The most common last name in existence.
What? Who else do you know his last name Hill?
My grandpa,
I know. Richard Hill.
Dick Hill. What's his name? He's dead. R.I.P. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? It is Observe and Report. Apparently, Seth Rogen was just a little more famous. And then Jody Hill, who was he met in college, was like his college roommate or something, wanted to cast him in another role in the movie, but he was tied up. Couldn't do it.
Pre-existing obligations.
Last question.
Right at the best part of the best song.
According to an interview, which famous musician asked Danny to play him in a movie of his life? The musician wanted Danny to portray the musician in the movie about the musician's life.
Kanye West, Rob Thomas, Jack Black, or Justin Timberlake? How many numbies? How many little trivia plays
52.
we got? What's
Got him,
got him?
got him,
Plus,
got him.
this was the most ridiculous one. I was like, Lauren's like, name 3 musicians. And I'm like, why? And she told me why. And I'm like, can you tell me the answer to help me think of decoys? And then she told me the answer, and I was like,
It's Kanye. Of course it's Kanye.
I'm just trying to think of people that look like Danny McBride.
It is Kanye.
And then I was like, I
promise you
can't
it's
think of any,
Kanye.
so I just started to think of musicians
Kanye
that
asked
are
Danny
like,
to play him in a movie. Of course, bleeping Kanye. Bleeping Kanye. Kanye Mother effing West. I don't know if it was when he was. I know Jack Black. He kind of looks like
That was your
him.
decoy,
I
Ben.
know. I know.
Mine was Justin Timberlake because I was just listening to Andy Samberg on Howard Stern talking about the Dick in the Box SNL skit. And he's like, how did Justin take the pitch? Like, did he like be like, no, I don't want to, that's weird, my reputation? He immediately was just like, yes, that's amazing, this is going to be a hit. And I was like, so he's like a musician who's into comedy, so maybe he appreciates Danny McBride. And that's a long explanation for a decoy.
Got it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was when he was like doing his like Righteous Gemstones, whatever, or because you know Kanye was all into the
Church.
Sunday service
Yeah.
stuff, so who knows? But the answer is Kanye. And here we go. First place and second place win prizes. Kenny Powers Rangers. Danny stars in a Kanye music video directed by Tim and Eric or something. Oh. Danny also stars in a Tenacious D music video.
The more you
Kenny
know.
Power Rangers. And then put Tiger Balm on his jungle nuts. On this jungle's nuts. In second. And then we have two randos. Number 12. I'm
don't-
damaged goods, baby.
Don't go anywhere. We gotta do best team name. Winning the little Pepes. So you got 12 and 14.
Listen here, you beautiful bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12 and 14. 1, 2, 12, 14. And
Best
then
team name.
the Hortons get to. I like how you purr at our dog.
Just me. Go. I go. I don't know why. Because I'm weird. Stay.
Fun.
Let me
That
make
was
it so
fun.
people can see.
That was real fun.
No, stay.
Yes, even without alcohol.
Buy me.
Blurf is number 2.
For what?
I love that for you, Blurf.
Get hurts my wiener.
Who's hurts my wiener?
Get hurts my wiener. Is that a Eastbound and Down type reference? Get hurts my wiener. Text us.
Listen here. Oh, hold on. Oh, he's also hurts my wiener. Oh.
So we got this for you, and if you want this, it's all yours. It's a large, and it's blue, and it's beautiful.
Weird, but in a relatable way.
What, one of the top, like, what, randos got it again, or what? Or just
Blurf got second and the best team name.
when you're good, you're good. He's
When
like
you blurf,
Kenny
you blurf.
freaking Powers. Like, he just kills it on everything he does. He's the best. You're weird, but in a relatable way. Is Chaz talking
It's
about
a great-
us or Horton?
I hope me, but I don't know.
Blurf's my hero.
Horton Blurf's.
Who's Blurf?
Blurf is the one that always beats everybody at Jackbox.
Oh. I don't know if I have Jackbox on this computer. I could check, but I doubt it.
He wants that delicious shirt. You deserve it, Blurf. I can't believe Kenny effing Powers is going to be walking around PA. Oh, almost swept it.
What?
Holly was very close.
Aw. So what's next week? Or do you want to wait to say any details?
I can tell you.
Oh.
Next week, the theme, I thought this was really good. The theme is deja vu, like remakes of movies, songs, sitcoms, copy crimes, etc.
I like it. It
I do
sounds
too.
fancy. Deja vu.
I really like it. You said you were weird, then proceeded to purr at your dog and bite his ear.
Did I bite her ear?
I did.
Oh, that's something I would do too, though.
Yeah, we just are. Barrel Thief in the Night. That was a good one. That was a really good one. All right. I
can't handle it anymore.
Stop it, Alex.
Just a little.
It's water. Drop it. Okay. Bye. I love you guys. I'll get you your prizes. Probably a little sooner.
Earlier,
since I'm
I was
not
like,
drinking.
Lauren, are we pretending we're not drinking? And like, or are we just not saying anything? But just in case if we have a penalty shot, I put water in a liquor bottle.
That's cheating.
I didn't know how you wanted to play it, but now I can just pretend I'm chugging tequila.
Wait.
I thought you were taking a picture of me.
Oh yeah, I was going to.
It's empty now. I'm so hydrated. Man. So smooth.
Such. Ow.
You've always run into that microphone. Alright, y'all. See you next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Lauren.